Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Spiritual Bookshelf. I'm your host, Phillip. I hope you are feeling energized today, but if you are listening to this while rubbing your eyes and clutching a third cup of coffee, then this episode is specifically for you. Today, we are continuing our series on how to boost your learning power. We are up to part 4, and we are asking a very heavy question. Are you overdrawing your brain? Now, I talk to a lot of people who are studying for exam, like the bar exam, or working high-pressure corporate job. Often, they tell me with a sense of pride, "Phillip, I only slept for 4 hours last night because I had so much to do." They treat sleep like a luxury or even a waste of time. But if you have been following our show, you know we like to look at the brain as an engine. If you keep driving an engine without even stopping for maintenance, what happens? It breaks down. Today we are going to explore why sleep isn't just rest. It's the golden period for information restructuring and waste management. Think of your brain as a high-end computer. During the day, you are clicking link, opening file, and downloading massive amounts of data. By the time evening rolls around, your system is a bit cluttered. Sleep is the time when your brain runs its disk, defragmentation, and system maintenance. Let's break down the 3 core values of sleep for your brain and your life. Value number 1, memory, saving, and internalization. When you are awake, your brain is in input mode. You are reading textbook, listening to podcasts, or learning new software. But here is the secret. Real long-term memory isn't created while you are studying. It's created while you are sleeping. During deep sleep, your brain performs what scientists call disk defragmentation. Your hippocampus, which we talked about in previous episode, acts like a temporary storage unit. It takes the short-term memories from your day and moves them over to the cerebral cortex for long-term storage. It's also doing something called selective pruning. Your brain is smart. It automatically deletes the trivial stuff like what your neighbor was wearing or that random app you saw and strengthen the important learning content you focus on. This is why a good night's sleep is actually more effective for your test score than staying up all night cramming. If you don't sleep, you are downloading the file but never hitting the save button. Value number 2, the brain's spring cleaning, the green fatty system. This next point is fascinating. Recent research has discovered that the brain has its own unique detox system that only kicks in when you sleep. It's called the green-fatted system. Think of it as a specialized cleaning crew that comes into the office after everyone has gone home. While you sleep, the cerebrospinal fluid flows faster through the spaces between your brain cells. It literally washes away the metabolic waste produced during the day, specifically a nasty protein called amyloid beta. Why does this matter? Well, if you don't sleep enough, this brain trash starts to pile up. Over the long term, this accumulation increases the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. So, sleep isn't just about feeling fresh tomorrow, it's about protecting your brain for the next 30 or 40 years. Value number 3, regulating emotion and focus. Finally, let's talk about your mental health. The impact of sleep on your soul and your mind is perhaps even bigger than the impact on your body. Have you noticed that when you are sleep deprived, you get cranky? Little things bother you more, you feel anxious or lose your temper easily. There is a biological reason for this. I like to call sleep the emotional break. Adequate sleep helps your prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for rational thinking, keep a firm grip on the amygdala, which is responsible for emotional reactions. When you haven't slept, the rational brake fails. You become a car speeding down a hill with no way to stop. Furthermore, sleep restores your arousal level. It resets your brain so that when you wake up, your nuclear accumbens, your motivation center, can fire on all cylinders. You will find it much easier to focus and feel driven to tackle your goal. So, my friend, as we wrap up part 4 of our learning series, I want to leave you with a challenge. Stop viewing sleep as the enemy of productivity. Start viewing it as the ultimate productivity hack. If you are overdrawing your brain today, you are stealing from your performance tomorrow. You are leaving the trash in the hallways of your mind and forgetting to save the hard work you did during the day. Next time you are tempted to pull an all-nighter, remember your brain needs that system maintenance. Give it the 7 or 8 hours it deserves. Your memory will be sharper, your heart will be calmer, and your learning high-speed rail will stay right on track. Thank you for joining me on Spiritual Bookshelf. If this episode helped you realize the value of rest, please share it with a friend who might be working a little too hard. I'm Phillip, and I wish you a night of deep, restorative sleep and a morning of brilliant clarity.